Welcome and welcome back to all that the wind has brought here, to another episode of Roots of Pacha, where we have now discovered all the spiders, we've now discovered all of the wolves, we are working our way through the entire list of animals, and hopefully, we are about to be able to breed another ibex, but we will have to see what that comes to today. We should be getting there. We'll go ahead and we'll give him a whistle. We'll give him a talking to. And hopefully that will bring him to a point where he's ready to breed. So we'll play the whistle for him. We also have some fuzzy bummed bison. So we will have to deal with those guys. Okay, he is ready to breed. Oh, fantastic. Bear with me just a second, you guys. Sorry guys, we're back. I had to have a bit of a conversation with an angsty teenager. My apologies. He's being a bit of a brat to his sister, and we don't tolerate that. We don't act that way. That's not appropriate. We don't do that. So it had to be a bit of a brief conversation, and now we're gonna be good. Right? Right. We're gonna be good. We're all good. We're all happy. We're not being rude to our siblings. We're good. One more day for that ibex. No big deal. However, our daily milker is gonna be bred today. So it'll be a few days before we get anything more out of her. And looks like we definitely have quite a few fuzzy animals here. Which is great for us. And great for them. They actually like being shorn, so it's all good. Let's get Appy in there. And let's get this male in there. And that should hopefully up the speed of those guys. And maybe we'll get lucky and get a female. We'll have to see. We're going to make some yarn real quick. And an extender with that yarn. And we'll hopefully be able to get that field just a little bit further along. We got some milk here. Oh, we're going to be able to make a couple of extenders actually, which is great. I would absolutely love to be able to make a little bit more of an extension. So let's get some of these out. Ooh, and actually I have one more piece of yarn here. And that'll get us one more extension. And that may be all we need for the moment on those. Okay. We'll put that away. We'll put these up. And we'll make some mayonnaise in just a minute. We've got this whole field almost done. And it's quite exciting. Okay. Bear with me just a minute, guys, and I'll get all this handled. Alright, and we are back. We do have a little bit of stuff to deal with today. So coming on up here, we'll go ahead, we'll start with mayonnaise. Oh, and apparently we'll mash that into some plant meat, I guess. which is only worth 16, which is not great, but that's okay. It's got some plant meat, we got some mayonnaise. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a bunch of the lettuce seeds, because I think that will be useful to us in the long run. And we have now maxed out beets as well. And we've leveled up our lettuce to level 4. So we've maxed out oats, we have maxed out broccoli, we have maxed out beets. We're working on lettuce and kohlrabi and hopefully the peas. We'll see on the peas, but the rest is done. So having a little conversation with Zelk. There's a dangerous beauty to snow-covered trees, coated trees and icy waters. This is true. He's got quinoa, he's got teff flour, he's got some boar fur, but we don't need that at the moment. Yeah, these are fine. To talk with Vuok real quick, feel free to join me when I'm meditating if you'd like a moment of peace. That is very sweet of you. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade this again. Okay, that's exciting. We may do that. We need more barrel for it, but that's okay. We'll look into doing that. Because that's going to be a lot of max stamina as well. And we can upgrade this again, which would be awesome if we can get some more sapphires. So we'll do those. And then, of course, we need some sardius and some gold. Not a big deal with these guys. But we'll get there. In the meantime, Ada and I both talk to plants. But she actually understands what they're saying. That's very cute. Lettuce is what we need. We're going to buy just a ridiculous amount of lettuce. Here's your new tool. Thank you, Akri. Unfortunately, my kids cook like me. Maybe there's still hope for Ada. Okay. So let's get some lettuce in the ground. Let's get a lot of lettuce in the ground. As much as we possibly can. Which I know won't be enough, but we're going to try. We're going to try to get as much lettuce into the ground as possible. Okay. It's not enough, but at least it's something. And it's the last that we're going to be able to get into the ground for the season, I believe. So, it'll have to be what it is. Hopefully we grew enough. We're going to go ahead, pop some things in, pop some things out. Try to get as much stuff dealt with as we possibly can. We're going to need a piece of poop for the kid. And then we're going to try and find Took. We're going to try and find Croc. We're going to try and find Aloe and Vor. And then we're also going to check on how many sardius we have. And we're going to have to get some more sapphires and some more beryl as well, which is interesting. So we're not quite there on the sardius. We'll get more sapphires going. We'll get more beryl going. Not a big deal. But we'll try and get to all of that in the upcoming days and seasons. Garrick is good. Aloe is almost there. She's going to be in the community tent, which is great. Croc is here today, which is great. And Took is here today in the forest, which is also great. So let's start with Aloe. Then Vor, Croc, and Took. Hi, Aloe. Ver gets so excited when I give him tomato juice. It's cute. Okay, Fer likes tomato juice. We will keep that in mind. So we'll work on fur next. Come next season, of course. Where's the kid? He's down at the playground. So we'll go see him and Croc. And then we'll go see Took, and we'll go befriend animals from there. Ada is in a rush to be a grown-up, but being a kid is pretty fun. Truth, but here's some poop. Okay. So we're getting there on all these guys. We don't have very many strawberries left. So we may have to hold off on Croc if we don't get there soon. He's not out here. Okay. He must be back at camp then. Which is fine. I'm not too worried about that. Here he is. Have a strawberry. I don't get why everyone cares what the Mograni are doing. They're just people. That's the right way to look at it. They're people who happen to have a sacred healing flame. Let's be real. It's better than bloodletting was, so... I mean, not by much. Let's be real, it's also not much better than bloodletting was. But it's better, kind of, a little bit. And we'll get there. Everybody will like us eventually. Let's have a chat with Vala because she's here. I made the most amazing tea out of ginger root. I'll have to make it for you sometime. Yes, please. Okay. Why does Took have to eat so much cheese? Tasty or not, it doesn't agree with him. Well, I don't agree with you. So, there. He can have more cheese. Alright. Your clan is nice, but big groups of people aren't really my thing. Well, we've done it. Took likes us. Now we gotta figure out how to get the girls to like us. That could be harder. But hopefully we'll get there. We'll just dance right up on Vala. This is fun, right? We'll get there with them. There are no new goats, and that is fine. Yeah, no new goats. Let's go check for more boars, then chickens, then horses. And we'll say hi to Brub just cuz. Hi, Brub. When Enza and I were young, she got me to ride a whale. I can't even imagine doing that now. I actually really like Brub. I think he's pretty great. He's a good dad. He's a reasonable person. He reels in his wife and her outright hatred for the Mograni as well as he can. He's pretty great. He's just a prime example of being passive and reasonable. And I can appreciate that. Bear with me just a sec, you guys. Sorry about that, guys. When you get a call from the cops, you answer the call from the cops. Don't worry, I'm not in trouble. It was actually from an animal control officer about something that I witnessed. So, one of those things. Okay, none of these guys are new. So we'll just head out of here. And we'll try and find some new horses, I guess. Although it's getting a little late, but that's okay. We're making friendships with animals. We're making friendships with people. There's a reason why we chose a charm totem to start, because this is where we have difficulties. Or this is where I have difficulties. I should admit it is a me problem. It is not a problem that you all have necessarily. It is definitely a me type problem. Doesn't look like we have any new horses this evening. So that's okay. We will get there. We'll get new horses. It's all good. But I suppose we can try and hit up the savannah and see if we can find any new animals there. Here we go. And tomato juice for Frere. I'm going to keep saying it because we've got, 5 more days before tomatoes can even be a thought. So, tomato juice for Frere is something that I have to repeat to myself. Let's see if we can find new mammoths, new ostriches, and or feathers. Feathers is money. We like money. Lots of money. All the money. Let's see. You're a chocolate mammoth. I'm pretty sure we've already discovered you. We will check under mammoths. Chocolate and dulce leche, pale, and rhubarb. We're only missing one type of mammoth. So, which I don't see any other babies over here. There's one. That's dulce leche. That's chocolate. Okay, so nothing new there. I know it's late. I know we have stam. I know we haven't used up said stam. It's fine. We have ostriches over here. We have bison down here. We're going to go for ostriches first because they're close. There's also guanaco over here if we've seen all the ostriches. So, ostriches amount to light dust, grassy, orange, mustard, and snowy. We are missing 4. We found you. We found you. We found you. And we found you. So nothing new with the ostriches, unfortunately. But that's okay. Come on, Sage. Or not Sage. Come on, green ostrich. There were some guanaco down here I was seeing. Right? They're on this hill. Okay. This looks new. Rocky guanaco. Yes. Are we gonna get to go? Okay. Okay, that's new guanaco. Let's see what all guanaco we have. So rocky, dirt, mustard, night, and day are all that we have. That's dirt. That's ash. So let's make friends with this one as well. And if we pass out, we pass out, quite frankly. We have 2 more that we could do if we can find them. It's another dirt. That is mustard, we found you. Orange, I don't think we've found. Okay. So we are still missing 2 Guanaco. But that might be a rare and a legendary. We'll have to see. But we are probably going to pass out here in just a minute. So what we'll do instead is we will get fiber until we pass out. Because we're not going to make it home. So that's okay by me. Okay. Passed out in the middle of the savannah. That is fine. We'll get on back home. And we'll be up to 257,000 clan prosperity. To which we contributed a very measly 106. But that's okay. We'll give her a save. And we will awaken on the 24th of winter. And we totally forgot about Kroll's birthday because I'm good like that. That's fine. That's fine. But we got a lot of animals discovered yesterday, which is awesome. We have, it looks like 1, 2, 3 horses left. We have 4 ostriches still. That's okay. We discovered a few more guanaco. And we're getting there. We're really getting there, you guys. So hopefully we'll be able to fill out that whole list fairly soon. As far as things we can gather, we've gathered all but 2 things. 1 here and 1 here. We'll have to gather those last 2 pieces. Or 3 pieces, sorry. There's 1 more down here. But we'll get those things. We'll get these animals. Fish are going to be a while, but we'll get there next year. And then our processors. So we'll get all of this done too. We want to fill out all of these lists. That's what perfection's going to mean for us. So we will get that taken care of. But these things are going to have to wait. For with the saving of the game and the ending of the day, we have come to the end of yet another episode. If you like what you see, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. But until next time, may the wind bring you on another journey. And have a good night.